Yo, welcome. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Yo, welcome, welcome, welcome. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Hit that like button as you come in. Come on. Hit that like button. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I see we got 2 people in the chat. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. What up, what up, what up? What's happening? What up, what up, what up? Yo. What up, Angelo? I mean, Angelus. I'm sorry. What up? Doing okay? I'm all right, man. I'm all right. I ain't complaining. You know, it's a little slow motion. Hey, it's all good. I appreciate that. Luminous, what's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in, y'all. Hit that like button. We got 4 people in the chat. Doubles tap that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen like it was Instagram. Double tap, double tap, double tap. All right. Angelus, you want a reading or you want a general reading or you want to ask a question? I got the open advice line. I got the open tarot and the open advice line today. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Hit that like button. We got 5 people and 2 likes. Hit that like button. You ain't even got to donate for a reading. Just hit that like button. The internet keep going out. I don't know what's going on. Can y'all hear me? Come on in, y'all. We got 5 people in the chat with only 2 likes. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We got a goal. Help me reach that goal of 1,000 subs, y'all. Yeah, it's the Wi-Fi, man. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Luminous, you still in the building? I'm about to go ahead and ask you. Got 3 of them things. You hear me? All right, so this what we doing, y'all. Yo, y'all still there? Y'all rocking with your boy or y'all dipped on me? What's happening? So I'm gonna split the deck in half, right? We got 2 halves of the deck. I'm gonna flip 1 half upside down. So we're gonna have a lot of reverse cars. Normally I reset the deck every day, but I'm reversing the cards on purpose this time. What up? Y'all still there? Can y'all hear me? Can I get advice on how I can move out a bad neighborhood, especially if your landlord is shady, like real bad, taking money out of the system bad? Uh, first question I want to know is your lease. Like, what's your lease look like? How much time you got on your lease? How much time you got on your lease? And Angelus, I signed a bad leasing contract. Is really till July 2025. Uh, what's are you having problems with your apartment, or is it just your neighborhood that you got a problem with? Like, is your landlord not fixing stuff? Is he like leaving broken stuff laying around, or you got bad roaches, or whatever the case may be? King of Swords. So what this card is saying is that you might be able to get out this situation unscathed, but you got to be smart. Got to be smart. And jealous, what's going on? Is he not fixing stuff, or like what's good? But one thing, my neighbors got roaches and they don't care to help. So one thing about a contract is there's always terms and conditions to the contract, okay? So first thing first, I would advise you to look over your contract, and if you need somebody to help, I don't know if you saw the other comment. Oh, yes, there's robberies in my building. People cars are being stolen. Rats and mice are everywhere. Okay, uh so you, no matter where you live at, you got the right to live in habitable conditions, okay? So what you need to do is reach out to the proper people, right? So one thing I want to search is, how do you how uh I think it's called escrow. What is it called? What is it called? It's a account. No, is it called escrow? Well, it's so there's I can't remember what it's called. Give me a second. I'm gonna Google it. But the first thing first, uh, I don't know. You said you be able to get in touch with like a congressman, or not a congressman, or a common. Let me Google some stuff real fast. I'm trying to buy out my lease in January 2025, but she's giving me issues. Even, you know what, don't even contact the landlord. Don't talk to the landlord at all. And if you do talk to the landlord, I want you to be angelous when you talk to the landlord, right? You got to be smarter than the opposition. This King of Swords is telling you to be smarter than the opposition. So first thing first, you can't show your business is when you conduct emotions go right out the water. Like, you got to be able to keep a poker face, right? And don't be smart, don't be snooty, right? Don't match energy. We're not doing none of that, okay? Let me google a couple things, right? You gotta move like a G. You know what I'm saying? You gotta move silent. Oh, hey landlord, how you doing? Oh man, things is crazy around here, but I feel like they getting better. You know what I'm saying? I got your rent money. I'm looking forward to seeing you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta play your hand. Hey, Miss Landlord. Hey, Mr. Landlord. You feel what I'm saying? But remember, it's business, right? A lot of landlords, they be so detached because they be so overstressed and overworked that they don't necessarily see the individual person. They just see you as a tenant, aka a dollar sign, right? Because at the end of the day, they in it for the business, right? And a lot of landlords, like I used to work for a slumlord, so I know for a fact that they can't emotionally attach to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Because if they was too emotionally attached to everybody, then they'd go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Most landlords, they just hoping that they can keep their bills paid. You know what I'm saying? But let me landlord escrow. Okay, so the first thing first, I want you to look into an escrow account, okay? Normally something to do with the city. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to look into an escrow account. And what it is that plus they play favors crazy because they live here and she's still not fixing anything. That's cool, right? Don't take it personal, right? Because if it was you or somebody else, it'll still be the same, right? So that's why I'm telling you to move a certain way, because it's not personal, right? You just dealing with a slumlord, right? But first thing first, I want you to write down a escrow, right? And basically, you're going to have somebody like from the city, right? Who's going to create an account, right? And in order for your landlord to get your rent, they're going to have to go through the city to get the rent. But the thing is that whatever is not being done in that property, on the property, whatever, the city is going to force them to make changes before they receive the rent. And the thing about paying an escrow is you're still going to pay your rent, but it's not going directly to the landlord's pocket. Sky, what's happening? Peace, love, health, and wealth. Y'all like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Yeah, you can ask a question. I'm I'll write your name down on the list, okay, Sky? So go ahead and ask your question, Sky. What's your question? But yeah, Angelos and Angelus. The first thing first you want to do is get an escrow account. Escrow account. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Help me get 1,000 subs, man. We trying to get monetized over here. 1,000 subs. Yeah. So like I was saying, maybe you can look up something called an omnibudsman, right? That's ONOMNIBUDM uh BUDSMAN, the omnibudsman. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna get on them. I'm gonna see if I can pay out, but it'll be 7,000. No, but wait though. You focused on buying out, right? But what the game I'm trying to give you is that And at the end of the day, it's a business, right? You signed a contract, so this is a business arrangement, right? But the thing about America is that we are, what is that word? Not communist, please, not communist. What is it? Capitalistic. We have a capitalistic society, right? So what that means is that you can use the government in your favor in business affairs, right? And so what I was saying about the escrow account. What's up, mate? What's going on? Peace, love, health, and wealth, Vibe Tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. So right now, I'm currently working with Angelus. And then after Angelus, we got Sky. And Sky wants to know how is the near future looking for me and Jay. So Sky wants a love reading for her and Jay. Love reading Jay. Okay. And then we got Teardrop, who's giggling in the chat. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Subscribe to the channel, y'all. So first thing first, like I said, check into an escrow account. Figure out what's the process of opening up an escrow account in your city. Okay. Another thing you can do is figure out who is the person in charge of the ward that you live in. Okay. So, and another thing too, you need to start taking pictures and videos, right? Don't be obvious. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all up in people's face. Don't argue with people. Don't do this, don't do that. But you need to have your audio in your camcorder, or your camera on your phone ready at all times. So when you see people hanging out in the hallway, you just come out, record a little video, go back in your apartment. You know what I'm saying? Crack the door open. Don't be obvious, but take a picture. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, like I was saying, you figure out who is the councilman or the councilwoman in your ward. What ward do you live in Louisville? What where you live at in the city? Are you close to downtown, or like what ward do you live in, or what neighborhood do you live in the city? You ain't got to give me your exact address, but like, do you live in a neighborhood called Uptown, or do you live downtown, or you know what I'm saying? Like, what neighborhood do you live in? I know in the hood, but shit, if you know anything like I know, shit, the whole damn city a hood. Shit, for real, let's be honest. What's your zip code? Even if you don't know that, I know you know your zip code. Peace, love, health, and wealth, Pharaoh. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Even though I already know you subbed, but I'm just programmed now at this point. 40203. All right, 40203, councilman. Yeah, so right now, Angelus, we playing chess right now, okay? And a lot of people think that the queen is the most important piece on the board, which represents emotions, right? That's why the queen can go everywhere. See, the people don't think about things like that, right? But the queen on the chessboard represents emotions. That's why the queen is able to go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? But but you gotta You got to understand that the king is most important of the board. And what do the king represent? The masculine energy, right? That's knowledge and wisdom, right? That's about being strategic. You know what I'm talking about? So the king of swords is telling you to play your hand nice and smooth. You might be able to get out of this free. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and share it. Let's go. Let's go. Show some love, y'all. Show some love. So it looked like Ben Reno Weber, Louisville, Louisville Metro Council District 8. So what I suggest you do is I suggest you go up there and figure out who you can talk to about safety, whoever's in charge of safety and security in that office, right? Figure out somebody that you can talk to in that office, okay? But you got to go to Ben, you got to go to Ben uh Reno Weber's office, wherever that is. It say it's 601 West Jefferson Street. So it looked like it's either like on like downtown or right by the west side. But yeah, either call down there or just ask somebody like, hey, I got a slumlord. And don't make the phone call in the apartment either. Do it while you on the road or something. You know what I'm saying? Do it while I don't know if you got a car, if you waiting on the bus or whatever. But don't do it while you know what I'm saying, while you in the apartment. You don't want to tip your hand. But yeah, so remember the two things I told you, and I'll get right back with you. Let me get Sky out the way, and then I don't know if Giggles want a card or Teardrop or whoever that is, but yeah. So the two things that I recommend first and foremost is getting in touch with try to get you an escrow account, and then I want you to contact the councilman office, right? That's for your district. So what that is that when you do that, that's like one step. When you contact the city council, that's like one step away from the mayor. You know what I'm saying? And so when you contact the city council people, they gotta make moves. They gotta make moves, because if they don't make moves, then you go over their head, and they ain't trying to lose their jobs because they're elected officials. Right? So elected officials, especially on the city level, is bound by certain codes and conduct, right? Because of their jurisdictions. Okay. It say, I have two friends, both girls, their initials are A and D. Well, it sound like y'all need some ointment. Which one loves me, want to be my girlfriend, or both want to be my girlfriend? So the question to you is that which one do you want? Yeah, so what I was saying, Angelus, was contact the city and figure out how to get an escrow account through the city, right? Google Louisville escrow account. Miss Coco Couture 92. Ooh, girl, you sound like you smell good. You sound like you smell good, girl. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So yeah, first thing first. Well, there is no tarot card to show which one is better for you. So my thing is that you need to stop talking to both of them until you figure out what it is that you want out of life. Okay? Sky, you still in the building, Sky? Say she is cold, so I can see why you said detach emotionally. Yeah, yeah, because it's a business. You got to treat your life like it's a business. And one thing about business is we ain't going bankrupt. We is not failing, not at all, not the least little bit. Yeah, she's cold. That's because like I said, come on, man. We ain't come on, coconut couture or however you say that. We ain't wishing no bad karma on nobody. But what I can do is I can give you some advice on what you got to do to better yourself, right? And the reason why I'm saying that is because the more time we spend about if worried about if somebody else getting their karma, the more we're going to stay miserable and depressed, right? I'm not going to lie. If your happiness is based off of somebody else failing, then you're going to be stuck in a whirlwind of karma yourself for a very long time. We got to learn how to detach and let go, right? Especially if it's over, right? If you don't need to defend yourself right here in the moment, right? If that person ain't putting their hands on you or something like that, then whatever they doing elsewhere, it don't matter to us, right? Because we vibrate off that love frequency in the vibe tribe, right? So we hope that person heal so they won't hurt nobody else. But you never know. You wishing bad karma on them might cause them to hurt more people. And that's just keeping the cycle going. We don't keep that cycle going. We got a cycle of healing that we trying to, you know what I'm saying? You said, all right, then it look like it's D. Hey, if you like D, then go ahead. Choose D. Hopefully D is right for you. Sky, you still in the building? Is this uh-oh. I don't know who need to hear this, but we got the King of Cups, right? The Master of Emotions. We got the Hermit card, which is all about going within and balancing the elements, right? The four elements equal the fifth. And then we got the Seven of Cups, meaning that somebody is living in la la land. You need to come down to earth and make a decision about what you want in your life. Will I crack clat, which is a national exam? Who's on 1st of December? Yes. Right? But my thing is that you don't need a tarot card for that. What you need to do is you need to put in the work. A lot of people come up here, they asking questions for tarot that don't even, you know what I'm saying? You don't even need to ask tarot these questions. But when I was just shuffling the deck, I don't know who need to hear this, but we got the King of Cups, right? We got the Hermit card, and we got the Seven of Cups. So I don't know who these cards just jumped out for, but these cards just jumped out when I was shuffling. So I suggest y'all tap in. Somebody need to overcome their emotions, right? In order for you to really sit on the throne, you need to become a lover, right? It seemed like somebody is very headstrong and they need to balance out with some love. Somebody need to balance the elements, earth, air, fire, water. Somebody need to make a decision about what it is that they want, right? Somebody living in la la land, right? Maybe somebody saying, I want everything. I deserve to have everything. Well, maybe it's not in your cards to have any and everything that you want right now. Okay? Maybe you need to slow down. He abused me. I was just curious. He abused me and my child, but I'm not wishing bad karma on him. I'm just curious because I had a few bad dreams. I wanted to confirm. Thank you. So again, right? No matter if he's getting his bad karma or not, if you having those dreams, then that means it's something within you that need to let go of whatever happened to you. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying none of that, right? But start praying for the cycle to be over. He abused me. I was just curious. He abused me and my child. But I was wishing karma. I was just curious because I had a few bad dreams. I wanted to confirm. Well, what did the dream say? Mike, what up, Mike? What's going on, y'all? Yeah. And Miss Coco Couture. If you give me a second, I'll definitely give you a reading, but I don't want to give you a reading on like what's going on with a third party. Like, I'm really not really big into like the whole third party thing, like what somebody else is thinking, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not really big into that. I'm more focused on what can I do to better my life. You know what I'm saying? The divine don't blow up, we glow up. That's right, exactly. But yeah, I'm more interested in figuring out what I can do or helping people figure out what they can do to better themselves, right? Is he is he your child's father or was he just like a stepdad? And Sky, no, I didn't pull a card for you, but I did have some cards that just jumped out when I was shuffling. So that's what those cards was. Let's go, y'all. Let's get them likes up. We should have about 10, 12 likes, man. We done had a couple people come in the building and then leave again. Mishi, what's going on? Yeah, you can ask your question. I don't know. Depending on the question, you might not need a tarot card. We might just need to have a conversation. Yo, for everybody that's new in the chat, peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like to ask Tarot or me a question, go ahead and put that question in the chat now, and I'll get to you as soon as possible, okay? Linda, why is it no contact? Yo, also, y'all, today is my mom's birthday. My mom passed away 3 years ago, y'all, so definitely, man. Send me $1, man. Send me $1 or something. Help me. You know what I'm saying? Help me feel a little bit better. Yeah, we definitely got to tap into them spidey senses, man. Mishis, what are O's feelings for me and next actions for me? Well, what's going on between y'all two? Are y'all dating or do you got a crush on him? Like, what's going on? I need more information, y'all. Y'all can't just ask me to psychically read somebody that I don't know. And anybody who's out here reading a person that they don't know, they might not be telling y'all the truth. Thank you, Pharaoh. Thank you. Aditya. It say, I am Pisces and D is a Virgo. Did she love me and wants to be my girlfriend? All right. So tell me a little bit more about y'all. Mishi, tell me a little bit more about the fight. Listen, y'all, when y'all come up here asking me questions, I don't know what other people do, but y'all got to give me some details, right? Because without details, I can't help you. And then the cards, I mean, the cards can say something, but the cards can be bent and manipulated to fit any situation that you want if you're smart enough. And I'm not interested in just telling people anything so they can feel good. I want to actually give people some help that they can use moving forward in their life. And also, when you leave details, right, you can possibly be helping other people that's going through something similar as you. You know what I'm saying? So really, this is really the collective. I asked him to talk to me about a topic. He started joking around and insulting me in a joking way. I lost my shit. Whoa, Mishi, it sound like you in denial about y'all compatibility. I don't know if he's a good person or not, or I'm not here to judge that, but what I'm feeling intuitively is that y'all not compatible. And you got to be okay with that. Whoa, Adita, Sharma, what I would recommend you do is I recommend you bite the bullet and go ahead and approach them. Listen, ladies, for everybody, if you type in something, pause for a second. I got a public service announcement. The way that men is being accused of abuse and sexual abuse and all of that, the way men is being raised nowadays, Women, y'all got to start stepping up to the plate and y'all got to start asking these men the tough questions. I like you. Do you like me? Would you like to explore something? Get clarity. But I feel there's more. I want to know, does he have feelings for me or not? Well, I'm not even going to lie to you. The best thing for you to do is to ask him what's going on and be satisfied with the answer that he give you, right? Don't have an attachment to a specific result, okay? Because when you have an attachment to a specific result, then you give away your power to be happy. We did have compatibility discussions a lot. I'm in love with him, and just because he does not tell me what he's feeling at any time, I don't know if he wants me. Listen, it don't matter if he wants you back, because guess what? If he really wanted you, he'd be there. Period. I don't care what you say. So if you are an emotionally open person, then you need to find somebody who's emotionally open. What I recommend you do is sit down with a pen and a pad and figure out what qualities do you want in a man. Hi, my husband Christian is having an affair. Oh, well, it ain't even nothing else to say. If he having an affair, it's over with. It's over. He called me and he said that he wants to work on our marriage. Is he telling the truth? Will he end the affair and work on our marriage? My name is Andrea. Andrea, well, you know what? Again, this is not a him question. This is all about you and what you want out of life, right? And no matter what I tell you, right? Because he can mean it okay now, but then you can do something to piss him off and he go right back to cheating. So my thing is that if he doesn't change, right? If he stays the same, right now, right? Can you still see yourself dealing with him for the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years of your life? That's what I want to know. What I want to know is that again, you can love a stapler, you can love a frog, you love movies, right? But that doesn't mean that you're meant to spend the rest of your life watching that movie. I was searching how to self love the other day. Well, Mishi, I can give you some tips and stuff, but I would rather us work one on one, right? So if you want to work one on one, I suggest you either book a reading or book a consultation from the chat or email me at tarotisminds44@gmail.com. Yeah, you can definitely have a read, and thank you for the subscription. Yo, everybody that's new in the chat, peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like a reading, right, you can go ahead, or if you would like some advice on the situation, you can go ahead and leave your questions in the chat now, and I will get to you as soon as possible. Okay, I'll be right back to the cards in 1 minute. I tried to approach her. It was quite a confusing situation. Like some of her lines were like friend zone me, but I seen different signs. Well, go for her friend. I'm a female in divorce. What's or who is coming towards me when? Shoot, depending on what you look like, it might be me. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, what up, y'all? Get them likes up. Get them likes up. Once you let me hit it, I'ma get to switching different positions. Had that ass wishing that I was your nigga. Who, whoa, wishing that I was your nigga. Yeah, 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 wishing that I was your nigga. Once you let me hit it, I'ma get to switching different positions. Had that ass wishing that I was yours. Um, I don't know what my Venus is. Do you look at your Venus sign in love? What's up, Missy Mac? I like that name. You that sound kind of tantalizing. Maniza, you still there, Maniza? How old are you, Miss Divorcee? You got any kids? What's going on? All right, to everybody that's new in the chat, peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. The goal is 1,000 subs. The goal is 1,000 subs. So like the video, help other people. When you like the video, you help other people see the video, right? Also, if you know you got a friend that's going through something, I got you, G. Why you calling me G like that, Missy Mac? Are you a man? What's going on? You're 48, you got 3 kids? Shoot, I just want to know, is you down to at least have one more? If you can give me one more, then what's up? Let's go on a date. What you look like? You Latina? What's going on? Very much a lady. I don't know. You calling me G like you all thugged out. You might have to email me a picture or something to make sure. That that Missy Mac sound like a stripper name. You know what I'm talking about? A female boss. You know what I'm talking about? So what's up, man? Let me pull a card, man. Let's see who this card resonate with in the chat, man. Because a lot of y'all asking me questions that ain't, because to me, the way I look at tarot, the way I interpret tarot as like for example, what do I need to work on in my life? You know what I'm saying? Of course, there are some cards I feel like that's kind of like insight cards, but for the most part, man, the tarot is more or less about you and what can you do to better yourself. Tarot isn't really meant for like third party, like tell me what Matu Zulu was thinking. Like, no, that's not really what tarot is for, man. Like, but like I said, if you smart enough, then you can tweak the tarot to make it whatever you can make the cards say whatever you want them to say. You can tweak the cards to make them say whatever it is you want to say. But yeah, y'all, man, I don't know if y'all just here for the tea or if y'all want some advice or y'all want a tarot card, but I got the devil card right now for the people in the chat. So everybody who's dealing with relationship problems, who's dealing with money problems, right? Maybe you got a bad habit that's costing you money, right? The devil card is asking you, what are you in this situation for, right? What is this situation doing for you? Is this situation, are you in it for the fruit of the labor, or are you in it to brag and boast, right? Are you in this situation because you lonely? Or are you in this situation because a person adds value to your life? Right? One thing that I always tell people, man, is we not dating out of convenience. Right? And most of the people that come in my chat, most of the people who ask me for advice, they either want to know what somebody else is thinking about them, or they want to know if somebody going to come back to them, right? But my thing is that, just like I was saying, Muniza, like I was going to say, what are you doing to better yourself, right? Where are you looking for guys at or women at? Where are you at? Like, if you're not really an alcoholic, then don't go to the bar looking for a mate. That's If you a person who's like a homebody, you like being in nature, you like going to the metaphysical shop and getting crystals, and you know what I'm saying, you like reading books, go to Barnes and Noble and chill. Go to your local coffee shop and chill, right? Go, if you really place where you feel like you're most at home. Don't go to a place where, oh, I know it's going to be men at the bar. Men are always at the bar. Or I know it's men at the strip club. No, don't do that, right? Because you're not in your natural habitat. If you gonna come here and you gonna ask me a question, I'm gonna ask you, what are you doing to better yourself, right? Are you seeking counseling, right? Are you meditating? Are you eating healthy and working out? Are you going into places where healthy people are, right? Like, what are you doing to better yourself, right? Are you remaining optimistic, right? Are you what I like to call a put, let's say, trying to focus on myself, put myself on priority. I don't drink, right? That's cool, right? But you focusing yourself, what does that look like, right? Because people can say they focusing on themselves. That just means that they not out being thirsty, right? But like I said, are you seeking counseling? Right? I'm a certified life coach. I'm a Reiki master, right? I deal with astrology a little bit. You know, I got an astrology book in there, but I'm not. That's like not my main focus. But are you seeking a professional to help you, to coach you? Are you trusting the advice? Like, I know a lot of people. I'm not saying y'all in specific, but I know a lot of people go from YouTube channel to YouTube channel, asking the same questions and all of this and all of that. My question is that, are you really taking the advice that they give, right? Like, do you got from your last relationship, right? Do you got trauma from your childhood? Like, what are you doing to better yourself, right? Because anybody can be available and get anybody, but are you able to know, like, my question, like, are you, who are you? Right? What do you want out of life, right? Get a piece of paper, y'all, and sit down and write down, who are you, right? Meaning, do you like to cook? Do you not like to cook? Do you like driving? Do you not like driving? Do you want to move down south, or do you want to move up north, or do you just want to stay where you at forever? Do you want to own a house? Do you want a new car? No, but I pray a lot and seeking help from God. Let me tell you something, right? God is divine intelligence, right? And we are made of divine intelligence, right? So if you praying and hoping that some answers is going to fall out the sky, then you're doing yourself a disservice. I'm not telling you to fall. I'm not telling you to not believe in God, but what I'm telling you is to change your perspective on who and what God is. So it's good that you're praying, right? But it's another half to that, right? Because God represents the fire energy, the fire element, right? And that means that you need to put into motion whatever it is that you want, right? What I always tell people, sit down and take a piece of paper and fill up that piece of paper, right? Now, it's going to be some things on that piece of paper that you change, like your height. You know what I'm saying? You might not be able to change your nose or whatever. You know, maybe you got an extra toe or something. I don't know. But, some things you might not be able to change, right? But you got to turn that list of things that you don't like about yourself into a to-do list and fix those things, right? But the first thing first is that you got to be open and honest with yourself about the things you don't like, right? Now, understand some things is going to be easier to change than others, right? Say if you like don't like your hair color, right? Well, that's easy. You could easily fix that. You could go and get some dye from the store and dye your hair, right? But say if you don't like your weight, that might be something that's a little bit harder to fix, right? But the thing is that you got to be willing to do it. You got to be willing to put in the work. And not only do you got to be willing to put in work, but you got to have an optimistic mindset that I can and I will, right? When you pray to God, thank God for the things that's coming in your life. Don't just pray away things, but but when you pray away things, understand that you leave a vacuum hole. You leave a space, right? For new things to come. And if you be thankful for the things that you want to come in your life, then you might fuck around and get anything. And we not just accepting mediocre. Yeah. We not just accepting anything. Oh well, he showed me attention. He got a job. No, the requirements got to be deeper than that, right? How long does it take for a man to move into your house? How long does it take for a man to get your cookie, get in your pockets, ladies? I'm not saying that you can't share these things with people, but what I'm saying is that you can't give everybody everything you got, because then you're gonna be left with nothing. A unhealed a unhealed empath is an enabler. A unhealed empath is an enabler. A unhealed empath is an enabler. If you don't know what an empath is, right, I want you to go and Google sympathy versus empathy. Again, a unhealed enabler. If you don't know or you're not between sympathy and empathy, then I want you to go to Google, type sympathy versus empathy, and then hit images. And when you hit images, you should see a whole bunch of charts. You should see a whole bunch of diagrams that shows you the difference between being empathetic and sympathetic. I do not enable. I encourage a positive change. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta put in the work for ourselves. I don't know why, but a lot of people is helpless. It's helpless. A lot of people is hopeless. When I was in school for religious studies, you know what they told me the most powerful thing in the world was? The power of belief. I think it's the power of love, but the power of belief. Yo, we got 8 people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like some advice, what's going on? I wish I had my sound effects. What's up, Tamisha? What's going on, Shouty? You know me. I'm just over here preaching my little heart out. You know what's happening. How that spaghetti turn out? Yeah, let's get them likes up, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Hit that double tap the screen like Instagram. They get them likes up, y'all. Yeah. I should have about 50 likes by now. What's going on? When I meditate, I'm manifesting. Listen, meditation just means deep contemplation, so you're always meditating. Our electromagnetic beings, so we're always manifesting. What's up, man? I get to preaching and don't nobody want to talk to me. I'm great, can't complain. The game today, my little girl birthday today. I was up at like 2 o'clock in the morning crying. I'm like, man, I'm about to go on live, man. I ain't about to be crying. But yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. And I'm upset. I don't think I asked is y'all double tap that screen, man. Also, man, donate to the channel, y'all. I don't care if y'all gotta just donate $1, man. Go book. Go donate. Cause this ain't just for entertainment, man. I really want to see people change. How old is baby girl, Tamisha? How old is our daughter? I wanna know, man. I want y'all to know if all y'all single in the chat, all y'all my girlfriend right now. I'm just letting y'all know that now. Come on, man. What's this next card, man? Come on, y'all. Somebody got to be carefree. Somebody got to be scot free, right? She 3 now. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Didn't you say you got 3 kids, Tamisha? Tamisha, you said you was from Texas, right? I can't remember. You said you was from Texas. I can't remember where you said you was from, Tamisha. Tell my baby girl don't forget it. Tell my baby girl don't forget to wish her grandma a happy birthday in heaven. But yeah, so I don't know who need this card right here, but this is the 6 of Cups card. So with the 6 of Cups, it's saying that emotionally and mentally, we got to turn back to the hands of time. That we got to turn back to hands of time where we didn't have any problems, right? Where we didn't worry about bills, where we didn't worry about the price of milk or the price of gas, or where we didn't worry about what that dude was doing on the other side of town when we sleep, right? We're not worried about going through nobody's phone no more. Oh, okay, 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 yeah, yeah, okay, okay, okay. But yeah, y'all, it's time to tap into that 6 of Cups energy, man. It's time for us to really, really, really turn back the hands of time. Like, as an adult, we should know by now that life ain't easy. It ain't never really gonna be easy, right? Especially if you don't get the right mindset, right? So with this 6 of Cups, it's saying that it's time to tap into nostalgia feeling, right? We only kicking it with people that make us feel good. We only doing things that we know is good for us. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, we got some new people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like to book a personal reading, then follow the link in the description. Right? I am not monetized, so please consider donating at least $1 to one of the 3 in the chat, right? I mean in the description below, y'all. Wishing that I was you. Wishing that I was you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wishing that I was your nigga. Once you let me in, and I'ma get this wishing up in position. Wishing that I was your. Wishing that I was your nigga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wishing that I was your nigga. Once you let me in, and I'ma get this wishing up in position. Wishing that I was your. Shorty, shorty, you know that I fuck with you strong. You know I'm off that 12 play and I don't see nothing wrong. Trying to put you on this couch. What's up, man? If anybody did donate, man, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Talk to me, y'all. I talk back. We got 7 people in the chat. Arjun, what's happening? What's up, Arjuna? What's going on? Arjun, fresh off the battlefield. What's going on? Yeah, I'm hip to the Gita. Yeah, I know what's happening. Namaskaram. Namaskaram, Juna. Kelly, look at that beautiful puppy. Could I ask you what the Five of Cups mean? I have tarot cards myself, and that card always makes itself known. Well, first of all, the five is a conflict card, right? And then the cups represents emotion. So that could be somebody who's trying to drink their emotions away. Somebody who's the Is this the Julia that I know, or is this a different Julia? So if I ain't mistaken, the Five of Cups is the person that's sitting like off in the cup by themselves, and they got the cups knocked over. It's like three cups knocked over, right, or something like that. What's up, Julia? What's going on? I ain't seen your name in a couple days. What's happening? Yo, Kelly, if you are all right, first of all, before I say that, peace, love, health, and wealth, Vibe Tribe, like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Double tap the screen just like Instagram to get them likes up, y'all. Let's go. Let's get them likes up. If you want to ask me a question, whether I can pull it from tarot or we can just talk the answers out, then go ahead and let me know. Yeah, all is well. Today started off a little rough. It's my mom's birthday. She would have been 64 today, but she passed away at 60 years old. So, it's been a couple years. It's been 3 years. She passed away a couple months before her 61st birthday. So she was relatively young, you know what I'm saying? You said you just here just one of them days. Uh-oh. What's wrong? What's going on, Julia? I know what that mean. When somebody say it's just one of them days, I know what that mean. Talk to me. I'll talk back. You already know me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look at my little agate, y'all. Y'all like my little agate? Wow. Wow. Yeah, it's 3 years now. Yeah. That's crazy, Kelly. That's crazy. And I'm sending peace, love, health, and wealth as well. I know when you're dealing with death of a family member, it could either bring the family together or it could tear the family apart, especially when there's money and possessional things involved. And that's sad to say, right? Because at the end of the day, man, I don't care Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada you got. I don't care. I don't care if you got a Mercedes. I don't care if you got a Beamer. I don't care if you got a Lambo. I don't care if you got a Charger, a Corvette. I don't care if you got Nikes or Jordans. I don't care what it is. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, life is the only gift that can't be replaced. Life is the only gift that can't be duplicated. I don't care what nobody say. And it's sad because the youth is killing each other with drugs and guns. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. We over here arguing about, oh, you ran into my car, but it's people out here who drink mud water every day, with flies doodling on their head. But we worried about we got entertainers, rappers that's beefing over nothing, killing each other, but we got people in the world who haven't ate in days. We got people who suffering from mental health issues that that self-medicate with illegal drugs because somebody in their life taught them that going to counseling was weak. Yes, Lord. Yes, it still hurt. And it's gonna hurt. That's because the love is real. Like my mom, I'm not gonna lie, my mom wasn't the greatest mother in the world. Like, she was an alcoholic and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, because of my empathy and compassion, I just always wanted her to be better, man. And I hate the fact that I feel like she passed away without being accomplished, right? Without having a love, because my mom never got married, right? She never really traveled all like that. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't close to the family. She was the black sheep of the family. Like, I just look at her life and I just like, man, I don't even know how you lasted as long as you did. I don't. It had to be hard. I always tell people this, man. I seen my mother drink more than I seen her eat. And I know something ain't right, especially for a woman to drink as much alcohol as she did. Because women can't stomach alcohol like men can. I don't care what you say. It's just biology. But I just knew intuitively at a very early age, 8, 9, 10 years old, right? As soon as I start having the thoughts of if I ever had kids, I would never treat them like that. When I started having those thoughts, I knew something was wrong. I just knew it deep down inside. I just didn't understand it then. I understand it now, though. Yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah, I rock with the crystals, y'all. Yeah, she did have me, Julia. What's your favorite? Yo, who was that said that they was that you, Kelly, that said you a tarot reader too? Who was that was asking about the five? Kelly, are you still in the chat, Kelly? Also, Tamisha, do you know about this YouTube channel called Spirit Verse? How old is the three babies? How old is our three kids? I keep forgetting. I got so many kids out here. I got so many kids. How old is our babies again? Three and what? I can't remember. I know you told me before. Shawty, shawty, you know that I fuck with you strong. I'm on that 12 play and I don't see nothing wrong. Is your 18-year-old spiritual at all? You got an 18-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-year-old? That's crazy. Now you know what that means. That means you ageless. I know what that means. You getting fine like wine. I know what that means. Girl, you know who I am. Girl, I know just who you are. We ain't gotta rush in this shit, cause being in love is too hard. Fuck all these flashing lights, girl. We should just fuck in the dark. Once you let me hit it, I'ma get the switching position. How that end? Wishing that I was your nigga. Ooh, whoa. Wishing that I was your nigga. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wishing that I was your nigga. Yeah, yeah. Once you let me hit it, I'ma get this switching different positions. How that end? Wishing that I was yours. Aquarius. Oh, you hollering. You talking shit. Oh, is you an Aquarius or is Tamisha Jr. Aquarius? I need to know because I need my beard a little dry. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, beard is kind of dry out here. You know what I'm saying? Kelly, you still in the building, Kelly? I'm an Aquarius. Oh, okay. I thought you was talking big talk. But but yeah though, check out the Crystal series on the channel on the YouTube channel called Spirit Verse. I love that channel, Spirit Verse. What is that? You talking about the YouTube channel, Pharaoh? Yo, I see we got some new people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like to ask me a question for some advice or for a tarot card, then go ahead and put that in the chat now. Never heard of that channel, but I will look it up. We got 11 people in the chat, so let's get this up to 20 likes, man. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. Uh, what am I looking at on the screen? They say it's agate. It's supposed to be an agate. Tamisha, what you say your Virgo, Pisces, Leo? What you say your favorite crystal was, Tamisha? Flory, what's happening? Welcome back. I ain't got my sound effects right now, so I can't do nothing. But let me pull a card for the collective right now. Come on, Taro. Let me give somebody some advice that needed. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and ask your question. Pharaoh, you tap into the crystals? I don't know. I don't know what your birthstone is. Well, it wouldn't go by the sign, it would go by the calendar month. Amethyst. Okay. Let me see. Do I got amethyst on me? No, it's in the room. But yeah, I fuck with amethyst. I had amethyst leave me a couple times though, so I don't think amethyst is really what I really, really, really need deep down inside. What's your sign? I'm a Scorpio. I'm on the cusp. So Scorpio starts October 23rd. My birthday is October 25th. Emerald stone. That's what's up. Hey, if anybody in the chat, man, what's y'all birthstones? Let's have this birthstone talk. But yeah, you said you just got into crystal, so definitely tap into that YouTube channel called why your Wi-Fi go off? What you was doing? What you was watching? When your birthday, Julie? Mishi, what you was watching? Yeah, I'll pull a card for you. So the first, oh, this devil card came right back. So the first card that you got is the devil card, right? So, so, so my question is, what what's going on in your life that you feel tied to that don't necessarily serve you purpose anymore? And the better question is, why? No, nothing like that. My Wi-Fi goes off sometimes, and I have to fix it. Oh, okay. You know, you could have got a virus on your computer or something. You know. That's probably what really happened for real, for real. Yeah, Tamisha, I ain't know. I got you. But Tamisha, you gotta cash at me $1 though. Whoa, it's time to let go. Pick up your swords and leave. It sounds like it's gonna be mental for you. In order for you to get over that situation, Mishi, you're gonna have to make up your mind to move on. Red alias, I do not speak Hindi, so you have to come with the English. It don't matter. You know what, Misha? It don't matter. It don't matter what his feelings is for you. What matters is that what's best for you in your life. Oh, so you going off of the Joytis astrology, Julia. So in Joytis astrology, I'm Sagittarius. My moon sign is Sagittarius. I'm a Scorpio in my sun sign, but I know in the Joytis astrology, y'all go by the moon sign. So Pervia, Purvis, I can't never say, but Pervia Asada, I think. Yeah, you gotta make up your mind. What are you in it for? Are you in it because you lonely and depressed? Are you in it because the person look good? We're not doing that. We're not dating out of convenience. We're not dating just to have somebody around. It don't matter what his feelings is for you. You need to go ahead and ask them hard questions. You don't need to ask you don't need to ask a card reader or a card for a card for that. You don't That's not what you need. You need to figure out a way that you can tell him how you feel. He told me he would marry me and I had a huge long time crush on him and he just decided one day that he doesn't want things to do with me anymore and gave me BS reasons. Then it's time to move on. How old is you, Misha? Where you from? I'm single. What's happening? What's going on, Misha? Can I take you to McDonald's? Tamisha, you still there? You ready for these cars, Tamisha? But before you move on to somebody new, Misha, you need to get with a professional and you need to talk about some of the things that you need to work some things out with a professional. I highly recommend that. And I'm not saying that because I think that you crazy or anything like that, but the reason why I'm saying that is because you might possibly need to you might need to have a change in a shift in perspective. You might need somebody to help you raise your consciousness a little bit. Tamisha, you still there? Pluto, I'm gonna tell you something, especially with you being the planet of death and transformation. If you believe you got karmic debt, then you do have karmic debt. 99% of karmic debt is what you believe about yourself. So what karmic debt is just uh vibrations echoing back at the sender. Peace, love, health, and wealth vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. What's going on, Victoria? The advice line is now open. Ask a question if you want some advice. But Pluto, what you need to realize, Pluto, is that if you worried about bad karma, then you need to go ahead and start apologizing. You need to start making some of your wrongs right. And if you can't make some of your wrongs right, then you just got to start doing good in the world. And another thing is you got to carry a healthy, optimistic mindset that everything is and will be okay. Okay. So again, where is the bad karma in that? We not staying in relationships just because somebody is in a relationship with us. That is crazy. We if we are not being treated how we want to be treated in a relationship, we are leaving. Yeah, I'm waiting for Tamisha to write me back. I'm waiting on Tamisha. But if you want just a general reading, I can bust you out a general reading really fast. Orchard Rain wanted to see how my person feel about me, our connection since it came out that he has feelings for me. Well, that sounds like you just put the answer in the question. All right, Tamisha, you got the strength card. So look out for the number 8 manifesting in your life, okay, Tamisha? So the strength card is all about inner strength, right? And one thing about this infinity sign over her head is that she knows is mind over matter no matter what. Listen, there ain't no soulmate card here, right? There's cards that can give you insight on your relationship, but I really don't like doing cards for people that's not present. I really don't like doing that, Orchard. So what I can do is I can give you some advice on what you can do to better your relationship. I can give you some advice on things that you can do to better yourself as a person. But anybody who's telling you a person is your soulmate based off of a card, they're not really serving you your highest purpose. They just there to get some money. Tamisha, how you like this strength card, Tamisha? Joanna, let me ask you something. What makes you think that you shouldn't? So, what area in your life, Tamisha, do you need strength in? So you need a daily mantra. My question is, why you holding on? What are you holding on to? No, I don't want it. When you talking to me, sweetheart, I don't want to hear cliche terms. I want to know because you used to it. Okay. But my thing is that there's something within you that makes you want to hold on to toxic situations. You need to figure out what it is. It might be some sort of trauma from the past that's making you scared to be alone, right? There's nothing wrong with wanting to have a mate. But before you have a mate, you got to be healthy mentally and emotionally. Joanna, are you still there, Joanna? Orchard, you still there, Orchard? See, I'm not in the interest of just pulling cards and making people feel good. That's not what I'm here for. Sometimes he treats me like a romantic partner, sometimes, but without the actual commitment, which makes me confused, really. There's nothing for you to be confused about. If you want commitment, then you need to leave that guy alone. Period. You don't need a tarot card for that. Is what I'm feeling. But but my thing is that if you're a lover, right, then you need to love. That's if that's who you are, then that's what you should get. But you just don't want to give your love away to pieces of shit. Like you're not gonna take a piece of shit out the toilet and put a do rag on it and go to McDonald's. Like that's not what we doing. Stop fucking around with these hot pockets and get you a full course meal. You know what I'm talking about? We ain't fucking with chicken nuggets no more. We fucking with chicken cutlets. Get you a chicken cutlet, Tamisha. We're not dealing with chicken paste no more. With real, what the chicken nuggets be saying with real rib meat. We're not doing that. So my thing is that if you know you're a lover, then you need to go ahead and put that in your back pocket, right? Because that got to be your secret weapon. That can't be what you lead with, right? Because whatever you lead with, that's what you always are going to. That's what people is going to expect from you, right? So my homeboy who used to sell weed, right? He used to always tell girls like, "Yeah, what's up? I sell bag. Hit me up if you want to smoke." And then he used to complain that girls only hit him up when they wanted to smoke. Well, my thing is that that's how you introduced yourself. So if you introduce yourself like, "Hi, I'm Tamisha. You can have everything I want. Just give me some attention." Then that's what people is going to expect from you. You got value. You got worth, right? And it's more than just the NUT. Yo, I'm keeping it so real that I'm asking you for a donation. Look in the chat. I mean, look in the description of the video. And by all means, man, don't be afraid to email me, y'all. I know some of y'all don't want to, put all of y'all business out there. So email me, please. Facts. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, a lot of women, instead of dealing with the dudes that they deal with, they might as well go to Dollar Tree, get a Lego man, and just take that little Lego man to McDonald's. That's what you might as well do because that's what y'all dealing with. Y'all just dealing with little GI Joes, little toys. We not playing that game no more, man. It's real men out here. So my thing is that if you keep attracting bullshit men, then you need to figure out the signs before you even give your body away, before you give your money away, before you give your time away, before you give your bed away, before you give your home away, before you give your food stamps away, before you give your money away, before you give your McDonald's gift card away. You need to figure out who it is that you're dealing with. You said you was 30 what? 32, Tamisha? 34? Let me ask you something, Tamisha. Who do you listen to? What type of music do you listen to? Where you from again? What side of town you from? What's your hood? Who your favorite musicians? Who do you get from? Have you ever seen a married couple in your family that lasted? Come on, y'all, get them likes up, man. We should have about 30 likes by now. What's going on? Double tap the screen like Instagram to get them likes up. We not dating because we stressed and depressed. We not dating just because we horny. We not doing that no more. Come on, man. One like. Come on, y'all, man. Get them likes up, man. One person just liked the video. Come on, man. Get them likes up. Come on, man. I'm not asking y'all to donate. I'm not asking y'all to book. Y'all can do that on your own. The least y'all can do is help me get them likes up and to subscribe to the channel, man. If you don't do it for me, do it for my mom. Rest in peace, man. Man, get them likes up, man. What's happening? Tamisha, let me read this strength card. Let me read some of the things about the strength card. I was 7 on the like bottom. I told you I tapped in. I got you, boo. What let's go then. So the description of this card, right, Tamisha? And this goes for everybody who's listening. The description of this card goes like this: a woman gently holds the jaws of a massive lion who rests in her control. Above her head appears an eternal figure eight, or the cosmic I never seen this word before. Lamescape. I need to figure out what that word means. Yvette, what's going on? Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like to get some advice or if you want a tarot reading, go ahead and put your question in the chat right now. Go ahead and do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it big. Okay? So some of the key terms and phrases that goes along with the strength card, you guys, is strength, courage, fortitude, right? Fortitude, write that one down. That's key. Fortitude. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you would like to book or donate, then check the description in the chat, okay? Also, also, double tap the screen. Conviction, energy, determination, resolution, defiance, action, confidence, innate ability, zeal, fervor, matter over mind, and alternatively mind over matter, accomplishment. Those are some of the key terms that goes along with this strength card, y'all. So y'all need to figure out the strength. But the thing is that you don't get strength from your pain. You don't get strength from your hurt, your depression. You don't get strength from not forgiving. You get strength from making up your mind to forgive. You get strength from making up your mind that everything is and will be okay. You get strength from telling yourself that I can and I will. You get strength from bettering yourself. It's a 21 like new subscriber from Pakistan. Shout out to all my Pakistanians in the building. Question is, Kassan and Durway shower currently situation good or not now? I don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean. Tell me a little bit more details, Miss Pakistan, Miss Universe. Tell me what's going on in that situation. I'm gonna play some music, y'all. Let's slow motion in there. Y'all ain't talking to me no more. I wanted to know what's going on between the both of them now. Who are they to you? Who are they to you? What's the situation? Yes, Lord, because I can and I will. It's just tough, but I'm divine. Time. I'll be fine at peace with my life. But my thing is, what are you doing to create peace? This is why I give y'all my email. So we can talk these things out, so we can come up with a plan together. Yvette, my question is, do you want to move in with him? Answer that question first. This is my sister and her boyfriend. She leave home for a boy. So I want to know what's going on between them now. My question to you is, why do you want to know what's going on between them? What's going on in your life? I can pull you a card, but it ain't no guarantee it's gonna answer your question. Man, you better. And you better not be feeding them hot dogs either. They better have some fruit, some vegetables. Yes, I do. Brother lives there also. My question is, Koshin and Dere Sharwar currently situation good or not now? All right, the chat's starting to move too fast. Hold on. Just check, please. Listen, listen. You want me to? You act like in this emergency. Pick up the phone and call her. Go looking for her. But again, Miss Pakistan, what's going on in your life? Where's your boyfriend? Don't laugh at her. Listen, I understand that you worried about her, but if you really worried about her, you would be praying for her. Pray for her. What make you think that something isn't good? It sound like you worried about the thing. All right. Okay. I mean, I ain't saying that you a liar. Okay, let me go back and catch up to these. Yvette. Okay, let's see what Yvette was talking about. Well, David asked me to move in with him. Yes, I do, but his brother lives there too also. So do you not want to move in because his brother lives there? All right, I'll give you a reading real fast. Colum or whatever your name is, Mustafa. But it ain't no card that's gonna guarantee like it sounds like for whatever reason, whatever's going on, your sister is living her life. Unless she got kidnapped or something like that, you need not to worry. If you're really that worried, call the police. You got the world card. So what that is saying is everything is gonna be okay. There's great fortune coming out with this world card. So your sister is gonna be fine. She might even get rich one day. His brother is a grown man. He needs his own place. We need privacy. Man, you worried about the wrong thing. You worried about his brother. You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. His brother is probably going through something mentally and emotionally. Emotionally. So how about you just sit back and wait? What's the rush? What's the hurry? Are you offering his brother some help? Are you telling his brother to hop on my live for some advice? You don't know what his brother been through to say that he needs to get his own place and y'all need privacy. Where do you live at? Who do you live with, Yvette? But my thing is that who do you live with? What are you doing with yourself? So my thing is that since I don't understand Pakistani culture, then you need to tell me more details. But I just pulled you a card. So so who do you live with? If you live in a duplex, then who do you live with? Who lives in your half of the duplex? Is it just you by yourself? Okay, so if you worried about who's staying in his apartment, then why not have him come over to your house more often? It sounds like to me that the brother is an excuse. At the end of the day, it sounds like that dude don't want to live with you. That's what it sounds like to me, but I could be wrong though. Please excuse me if I'm wrong, because I could be wrong. But it sounds like that man want his distance from you. It sounds like he don't want to live with you. Unless like his job is closer to his house or something like that. But if you got a spot and he got a spot, why do you got to move into his spot? Like I don't understand. I don't know. Like it's giving me some gold digger vibes. It's giving me some control freak vibes. Like I don't know what's going on, but something ain't right. And I'm not trying to judge. I'm not trying to disrespect you or nothing like that. So I apologize if I'm coming off like that. But something just don't seem right based off of like the feeling that I'm feeling. I'm just going with my gut feeling. His house is bigger and he has a child. Okay, so it is some gold digger vibes there. Cause you talking about his house is bigger. But my thing is that what is his why is his brother there? What's going on with his brother? Where is your compassion in that? Right? Where's your compassion? Where's the love? Where's the compassion? Where's the nurturing aspect of Yvette? Yvette's supposed to be a nurturer, a lover, a caretaker. And I'm sorry, but if your boyfriend's sitting back talking shit about his brother that lives in his apartment, then you don't need to be fucking with dude either because you can't help somebody and talk shit about them at the same time. That shit don't read. That's the fakest shit. I hate that shit. Don't help me and talk about me behind my back. Don't do that. How old is you, Yvette? Where you from? It sound like you want to have things your way when you want it, how you want it. Unless that dude lying to you about his real intentions. Maybe you just got good cookies or something. Maybe he don't really like you. Maybe he just like your cookies. And do he got full custody of his son? When you say he got a kid, do he got full custody of his kid? Oh my God, Drizzy Stitches, you is cute, girl. What's happening? You single? What's going on? What's going on, my little Miss Little Kansas City? Q-tip pie? Oh my bad. Let me back off then. Let me back. I'll give you 50 feet. So what's up, Drizzy? You wanna know you need some advice about something? What's going on in your life? Yvette, what I want you to do is I want you to Google masculine versus feminine and then hit images on Google, right? And I want you to try to balance both energies out because I feel like the energy is off a little bit. Yeah. So we got a couple new people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. The advice line is now open. So go ahead and let me know what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? My oldest daughter is out, just left for college. So many emotions. What's the emotions? Because it better not be fear. Because if you fearful, then you cursing her. We not operating out of fear. We operating out of optimism. I know that everything is going to be okay. Not I hope that everything is going to be okay. It's two different things between I know and I hope. We're not operating out of I hope. So you had your daughter. How old is you, Drizzy? Dizzy? Okay, that's natural. That's called being a human being. That's okay to miss her. That's cool. Okay. Happy birthday. Come on, y'all. We got 8 people in the chat now. Get them likes up. Double tap the screen like Instagram to get them likes up, man. I know some of y'all just sitting back in the cut, not saying that. Y'all just soaking up the tea. We don't do that. We don't soak up the tea here. Look, they leaving out now that I called them out. No, we don't do that. We don't just soak up tea. We here to make progress. We operate out that love frequency here, y'all. We ain't on that. And not welcome back, Julia. Thank you for the flowers. You ain't gonna deliver them flowers in person. Girl, you know who I am. Girl, I know just who you are. We ain't gotta rush in this, cause being in love with tangled candy. Ooh, I like that. What you mean? Hello, sir. I wanna know what Joanna is thinking. Why can't you ask Joanna what she thinking? Or Jonah? Why can't you ask Jonah what he thinking? Why do you gotta guess? Come on, y'all, get them likes up, man. We should have about 40 likes by now, man. Get them likes up. I'm about to go potty and get some water, y'all. I'll be right back, man. Tell me if you with it or not. Oh. What up? What's going on? What I miss? Mommy, I just went potty, mommy. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Hello, sir. I want to know what Jonah is thinking. My daughter was my rock. I'm proud of her, but she's gone. I feel like I could have taught her more, but she's smarter than me and way more level-headed. So my thing is that first of all, it ain't never too late for you to teach her anything, right? It ain't never too late for you to say, hey, I might have been ratchet young or whatever the case may be, but I see a different side of life. My thing is that whenever you pour your heart out to somebody, they can't refuse it. She must be glad to have a father like you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello, sir. My business trip successful on Monday. Um you gotta ask that card differently. I mean, you gotta ask that question differently. Yo, get them likes up, y'all. Get them likes up. But my thing is that we not in the business of predicting. We in the business of manifesting. So how about you start saying that I'm so happy that my business trip was successful Monday, right? Speak as if it already happened, sweetheart. Just like I'm about to say, oh, I'm so happy everybody in the chat donated to the channel. I see if I see if I see what I can do for you, sweetheart, but we not we not leaving up things up to chance. If you want this business trip to to be successful, then it's going to be successful. But you got to make up your mind on what it is that you want. Come on, y'all. Ain't no way with the likes is going back down, man. Get them likes up, y'all. What's going on, man? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. Help me reach the goal. Save me from OnlyFans. I'm tired of doing OnlyFans, y'all. I don't want to do OnlyFans no more. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Come on, y'all. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Thank you. All right. Sweetheart. So what this card is saying is that you need to adopt a can't stop, won't stop attitude. The Knight of Swords is somebody who knows, right? This is somebody who knows that they can't be stopped, right? This is somebody who will run through brick walls to get something accomplished, okay? Let me read you some of the key terms, sweetheart, if you still there. Let me read you some of the key terms of the Knight of Swords. And Drizzy, whoever else in the chat, this could go for you as well. Listen to this card. So the description of the card, it says, and look, this is where I'm reading from, y'all. It say the Knight of Swords, a forceful figure dressed in full armor, rides horseback, brandishing his sword. First thing first, I want to ask you, what is a knight? A knight is a warrior. A knight is a fighter, right? Second question, you, what does the sword represent? The sword represents the air element. Okay, that's knowledge. That's anything that got to do with the brain. Okay, that's knowledge. That's wisdom. That's communication. It says he is the defender of good and the opponent of evil. Evil. A symbol of chivalry and bravery. He is courageous and good at heart. He is the forerunner of activity. So again, this is a person that once you get them started, it ain't no stopping them. Once they make their mind up, right? Because the sword is representing of the air element, which represents the mind, right? Once the knight make his or her mind up, there is nothing that can stop them. Okay. So look here. It say Divinatory meanings. Bravery, skill, right? Bravery is the number one word here. Bravery is the number one word, right? So, sweetheart, Julia, Dizzy, everybody who here, if you don't make up your mind that say I can and I will, then you just leaving things up to chance. And we don't leave things up to chance. We do everything that we can do to make sure that things are going to go in our favor, right? And whenever we fall short, because we put in the work, we know that spirit or God or the Davy or the Devas or the spirit team or whoever you pray to, whoever you meditate to, whatever, we know that they are going to pick us up wherever we lack. Okay. But this sword card is all about a knowing. If you don't know that you're going to be successful, if you don't know everything is going to be okay, then you're going to have a hard time. Bravery, skill, capacity, the strength and dash of a young man. Okay, so it's a lot of women in the chart. Okay, so what this young man is saying is that you have to tap into the masculine principles. Okay, so if you don't know what masculine, let me show y'all something real fast. Okay, so you go to Google, right? And you go masculine versus feminine, right? And then you go over the images, okay? So look, table of opposites, right? So when it say tap into the young man energy, he's not telling you to become a man. They're talking about energy. You see this what this say? Energy, not gender. So anybody telling y'all what it means to be feminine is to get high heels and long nails and long eyelashes, they're lying. If anybody tell you that being masculine means you got to take out the trash and you got to have big muscles in the beard, they are lying to you. Okay, the whole point of the yin and yang is to balance these principles within yourself. Okay, so what this card is saying is that you need to tap into the masculine aspect, right, of characteristics. What does that look like? Knowledge, action, right? Being predictable, willpower, rational, protective, problem solving, strength, directness, not looking for approval, right? We're not looking for nobody to tell us everything is going to be okay. We know everything is going to be okay. Be structured, goal oriented, be conquering, linear thinking, right? Linear thinking means good at moving along from point A to point B. Okay? Let's see what the feminine side of the tree is. Intuition, right? Receptivity, flowing, magnetizing rather than forcing. So magnetizing means that we allow things to come to us. But when you tap into the masculine energy, right? Like this Knight of Swords, that means full swing ahead. Or however you say that. I think I said it right. I don't know. Right? Emotional, nurturing, vulnerability, grace, subtleties, I cannot say that word. Cares what people think, follows nature's rhythms, creative, destructive, right? Feminine energy is chaotic. That's what it means by destructive. Yes, Simmer. Welcome back, Simmer. That's my shout out to Canada, man. It look like I'm about to be crossing the border soon. You know what I'm talking about? So it says circular thinking, incorporate the interconnectivity and cycles of everything. Okay, here's another example of masculine versus feminine. Masculine, logical, confident, focused, strong, stable, clear, assertive, goal driven. This is a person who's goal driven, right? Mind over matter. Feminine traits: intuitive, generous, nurturing, creative, collaborative, caring, receptive, grateful. So again, whoever told you that feminine was about long eyelashes and body spray from Bath and Body Works, they lied to you. Whoever told you you had to wear high heels and mess up your feet to be feminine, they lied to you. I don't know where that come from. I don't know. I'm not here to question it. But this is what you get when you Google masculine versus feminine. Do we got an understanding, y'all? Are we on the same page with this? Thelma, why you erase your message? You don't want to read in Thelma? Simmer, what's going on? What you need some help with, Simmer, or do you just want a general, or you just want a general card? You want some insight on the love reading? I told you that you know what's happening. We getting married. Ain't no questions. I don't know why you playing. I'm about to start walking. Meet me at the border in like 30 days. It's cool. I can handle that. And if you get a little crazy, I'll call the police. You know what I'm talking about? You can be crazy, but your crazy ass gonna be in jail. What's fire? What's on fire, first of all? All that don't mean nothing to me. That don't mean nothing to me because the whole point is for you to master all of the signs. So telling me that's who you are and that's who you gonna be forever, then you might be right. Well, I don't know because if you talking about fire and feisty, I'm cool. I ain't. I'm not. I'm cool. I don't argue. I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that. So, and let me tell you something. Just because that's how you start off doesn't mean that's how you should end. I'm letting you know that right now. So if you think that it's okay to be fiery and feisty for the rest of your life, then you don't need no tarot cards. Only thing you need to know is that you're gonna be going through the same cycles for the rest of your life until you start doing the work on yourself. Why do I want you? Have you seen that picture? Have you seen that picture? What you mean why I want you? It's all right. Well, send me a better one then. But no, in all seriousness though, in all seriousness, if you really like you saying you fiery and you feisty, that's cool, right? But that's not cool all the time, right? So that's cool when you face with complications in your life. That's cool when I mean from here you look decent though, but in all seriousness though, like you talking about you fiery and feisty, you don't need a love reading card. What you need to do is figure out how to contain your attitude. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way because if you use that fiery, feisty energy in a good way, then you cool. Oh, okay. Cause I'm about to say, man, a lot of women is out here thinking it's okay to be I'm sassy and ratchet. Like, no, it's not okay to be sassy and ratchet. And you trying to figure out why you single. Cause don't nobody wanna have to fight the person they love. Yeah. Man, we only got 21 likes, man. Come on and stop playing, man. What is going on? I'm about to stop going live, man. Y'all playing, man. Man, this devil card been on repeat all day. So you was asking about a love reading, right, Simran? My question, she said, I got my sassy moments, but when it's time to be, otherwise I'm grounded and stable. I man B. I don't know what that means. You gotta retype that. But my question is that you asked tarot for a love reading? My no, it ain't no get that devil out your face. You wanna know why? Because the devil card is saying that if you want love, you see this upside down pentagram? The upside pentagram means I am. Andre, I don't know how you say that. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. But this upside pentagram means I am, right? It's not scary. It's not scary. It's not scary. Don't say that. You just believe it's scary. But what this card is saying is that you want love, then why do you want love? What and you got to be honest with yourself. Do you want love because you just bored and lonely, right? Like what is the reason why you want love? This represents the innermost you. You like the feeling of love? Well, everybody like the feeling of love, right? You can eat a cheeseburger and it can make you feel good. We I love too. But my thing is that are are you trying to overcompensate for something? Are you trying to hide something within yourself? Are you trying to just give yourself away to somebody else? Like what is it that you really want out of the situation? I want somebody to love me because I love love. Like I love food, but I can't eat the food that I love. So my advice to you, Simran, is that if you really want to make some Teresa, you back and you asking the same question, Teresa. What's going on, Teresa? Teresa, you've been asking me the same question for a week. But Simran, you need to do what I like to call become a whole half, right? And what this whole half is that you sit down and you figure out who you are subjectively versus objectively, right? You need to sit down and figure out everything that you want. Well, first of all, you need to no, it ain't giving how is giving you nightmares, you not even sleep. You trolling. That sounds so fried. But what this card is saying is that you need to have a healthy mindset before you go into a relationship. You need to have a healthy relationship with you first. That's why this card giving you nightmares because you're running from your true self. Don't blame the cards. The cards just do what the cards do. Are you willing to do the work? But that's probably what you look like when you're not healthy. Not physically, literally, but I'm talking about the energy that you give off. She said release bad habits. Exactly. You need to have a healthy relationship with yourself before you enter a relationship, or it can just end up in flames. You can end up hurting the person that you meant to be with if you're not healthy. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. If that's all, if that's all that you feel like is wrong with you, then you need to find somebody who match that energy. That's all. If you need to be honest with who you are about yourself, right? About all your personality traits. You need to be honest with yourself about everything that you've been through in your past, and find somebody who need to go to the gym. Maybe the person that's meant for you was a meathead in the gym. So maybe if that's what you're worried about in life, is being more consistent with with going to the gym. You might, if you go to the gym, you might meet the guy for you. Teresa, you still there, Teresa? Yeah, we got 7 people in the chat, man. Get them likes up. We should have over 30 likes by now, y'all. We should have way over 30 likes by now. What's going on? Are you not entertained? Am I not putting on a good show for y'all? Am I not helping? Am I not giving good advice? Strength, smart, courageous, goal oriented, beautiful, kind, caring, compassionate, genuine, sincere, hardworking, fun, adventurous, self aware, driven, ambitious, focused, charismatic. Listen, Simran, I'm not saying that you aren't those things, right? But if you can't humble yourself enough to find something wrong with you, then I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? And this is not to be disrespectful or demeaning. Then either you literally is one of a kind, or you're in denial. And me saying that is not wishing any bad things on you, but we all have imperfections somewhere. Okay, and boom. So what you saying that now those weaknesses, you need to turn those weaknesses into a to-do list. You need to find a way to turn those into your strengths. That's exactly what I'm looking for right there. Now turn those into a to-do list. And if you want some help on that, hit me in the email or book a consultation. What do I want in a partner? Okay, but Simmer, that's good that you know what you want in a partner, but those weaknesses, you need to spend 70% of your time working on those weaknesses. Like when you're not at school, when you're not at the gym, when you're not at work, right? When you got quote unquote idle time, 70% of your idle time need to go to working on the to-do list. Period. Ain't no way around it. Luminous, welcome back, Luminous. Six of Pentacles. So you need to be careful who you giving your energy to. You need to weigh energy on the Libra scale. What am I giving versus what am I giving back? Who am I giving to and what am I giving? This man right here represents somebody who's wise. Okay, so you need to tap into the masculine side of the tree. This card is all about the energy exchange. James, what's happening? What's going on, Jay? Yo, to everybody that's new in the chat, peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from the 9 to 5. Type RIP Cookie in the chat. It's my mom's birthday. She's been passed away 3 years. She passed away 3 years ago, y'all. Today is her birthday. So can my mom get a happy birthday or some sort of shout out? Luminous, that card was for you, Luminous. Yo, I am now booking readings as well, y'all. So if y'all would like, thank you, Christy. So if y'all would like to book a private session, whether it's just for cards or a consultation, then you can book it through the link in the description. Okay, in the link in the description, you can get anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour. Okay, and if you want to book multiple sessions, then I will give you a discount. Just email me and I'll give you a discount. Say if like you want to get like 4 sessions or something like that, you know what I'm saying, then I would most definitely throw you a discount. All right, so if y'all want to do that, then definitely email me at tarotismines44@gmail.com, or you can go through the link in the description, y'all. Also, the channel is not monetized. I repeat, the channel is not monetized. The channel is not monetized. Okay, so as y'all can see, I've been here for an hour, and I've been over here for what, 2 hours, 2.5 hours or something like that, and I am getting paid. You know what I'm saying? I've been going on here helping people, and I am not getting paid. So if you would like to, please check the link in the description. $1, right? If you don't want to donate $1 for me and my readings, then won't you donate $1 for me to I don't know, to go get my mom's favorite food or something? You know what I'm saying? Donate to the channel, y'all. Donate to the channel. I am not monetized. Okay, so donate to the channel. All right, James, you got the King of Rods, James. So one thing that I always tell people when they get this card, tap into that Leo energy, right? We just had the Lions Gate a couple weeks ago. Tap into the Leo energy, right? So the King of Rods is somebody who is a master of manifesting desires, right? This is a person who's very confident on the throne. This is someone who sits on the throne with heavy masculine energy, but also heavy sacral chakra energy, okay? So let me give you some of the key terms that goes along with this King's, whatever it's called. The King of Wands. Simran, why you erase that? Come on, man. Don't do that, Simran. What's going on, man? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So this card don't denotes a honest and conscious person, a mature, wise, devoted, friendly, sympathetic person, an educated gentleman, generally married and fatherly. Okay, so what this is telling you, James, is it's time for you to step into your gentlemanhood. It's time for you to step into your fatherlyhood, right? And it's not just, I'm not saying that you aren't those things, but what I'm saying is that you need to be that person any and everywhere you go, okay? So what I want you to do, James, is I want you to Google masculine traits, okay? And I want you to really dig deep in those masculine traits. All right? Come on, y'all, get them likes up, man. We should have about 50 likes by now, man. But yeah, though, like I said though, also this guy got dragons on his clothes, James. So I want you to tap into, I want you to Google the symbology of a lion, but I also want you to tap into the symbology of a dragon as well and start incorporate some of those characteristics in your life as well, okay? Yo, was anybody else waiting on a reading? I think I'm a I think I'm gonna go ahead and pull off real quick, man. I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and take a break from here, man. But I will if Teresa. Teresa, you got a book of reading, man. You've been asking me the same question for a week. Teresa, I want to help you, but we need I don't think your problem is that. Julia, you done got a reading hours ago. I'll pull you a card real fast, Julia, but you've been here all day. All right, what you want some advice on, Julia? What's up? No, no. Tell me what the situation is first before I pull a card, because you might not need a card. Everybody that come on here asking tarot for a card, you don't always need a card. Sometimes we can talk some of these things out. Well, what happened with the situation, James? What's going on with the situation, brother? It's your Gotti. Teresa, isn't you the guy who I mean, isn't you the young lady who had the two brothers that was fighting? What happened? What happened, Teresa? Because that's not your first time here. What happened with your situation, Teresa? You went to jail. And what happened, bro? What happened when you went to jail, bro? She just ghosted you? Teresa, this is not your first time here. I know it. I went to jail. She started doing Druids. She just left one morning. I don't know what Druids is. I don't know what that mean, bro. Oh, she started doing drugs. Uh, James, it's some more details that I want to know. Um, so look, I'm gonna tell you this, James. Unless you want to fight that fight with her, whether she comes back or not, unless you want to fight that fight with her getting clean, then you need to decide. You need to decide if you want to fight that fight with her, man. First and foremost. And if you come to conclusion that you don't want to fight that fight with her, then you need to just go ahead and move on. But that might be a fight. That ain't gonna be an easy fight, man. So what's the message that you want to know? You want to know if your dog is in heaven, Lindsay? Like, what's the message you want to know? And I'm sorry that your dog passed away too. I'm celebrating my mom's birthday today. She passed away 3 years ago. Christy Steele, can I get a card? I feel like there's a chapter of my life coming in there that's more positive, but not sure if this is accurate for my ego. Thinking things will be changing soon. Christy, you don't need a card for that. What you need to do is you need to make up your mind that everything is and will be okay. You need to make up your mind that everything that's happening in your life is happening for the betterment for you and everybody involved. Okay, so have you talked to her since she left? So now what is she saying? Okay, so since you're down for the fight and you willing to take what comes with her, what is she saying? No, I'm not saying you leave people when they sick, but what I'm saying is that you need to figure out if that's a fight that you want to fight. Julia, you never told me what it is that you wanted advice on, or you just want a general read. And if you just want a random card, I'll give you a random card. Well, you don't have to ask if she's on the other side. She's definitely on the other side. What you need to do, Lindsay, is you need to make up your mind that everything is and will be okay. Julia, you got the King of Rods reverse. And that's funny because I just shuffled the cards and James just had the King of Wands upright. So this King of Wands for you is right here. Severity, austerity. I don't know what that means. Excessive and exaggerated ideas, dogmatic, deliberate. So I feel like your mind is keeping you from being able to manifest. I feel like, Julia, that you're not thinking logically here. See, this card upside right is all about a person who is logical and practical when it comes to manifesting desires, right? Not only do they think about themselves, but they think about what's best for everybody involved. What this card is saying upside down is that, okay, so what type of energy is she giving you, bro? What type of energy is she giving you when she talk to you? Because she might just not be happy. She might just be done with you. Maybe she love her addiction more than she love you, man. Julia, so what is it that you got to do to turn this card upside down? Email me, Julia. Y'all act like y'all don't got my email. Like I haven't put my email out there. Yeah, that's I mean like like I know y'all want to change. But my thing is that y'all got to make whatever it is that y'all got to do. Simmer, you still in the building, Simmer? But things ain't gonna happen until y'all take action though. Like that's the biggest thing. It don't matter what these tarot cards say. It don't matter what I say. It don't matter what Google say. It don't matter what Oprah say. It don't matter what Dr. Phil say. It don't matter what Pokemon say. It don't matter what nobody say. If you're not gonna take action and put in the work, I said this earlier, you gotta put in the work and you gotta move forward in life. And wherever you fall short, you gotta trust that God or your Devi or your Deva or your spirit or whoever you pray to, you gotta trust that they're gonna be able to move things, move the mountains that you can't move. But you never know what type of mountain you can move until you start moving them. Natasha, what's going on, beautiful? How you doing, Natasha? Peace, love, health, and wealth, y'all. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. What's going on, Natasha? How can I help you? You still there, James? Have a good night, man. Take care of yourself, all right? Hey, what I tell you, when you go to sleep tonight, picture yourself A plus 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 and all of the drills, whatever it is that you got to do, man. Picture yourself being successful at whatever it is that the tryout is calling you to do. My question to you is before I pull a card, Natasha, is 33 too old or is 33 too young? Because I'm single. Julia dumped me, so I gotta find somebody else. But Natasha, in all seriousness though, my thing is that well, I'm about to turn 34 in October, so is that still too young? So my thing is that what are you doing to put yourself in a position to get the relationship that you want? Are you going into places that you need to be in? Are you yourself available? Right? Are you throwing the signs out there? But most importantly, Natasha, are you doing the work on yourself, right? Do you got trauma from past relationships? Do you got trauma from your childhood? You know what I'm saying? Are you a fighter? Are you spiteful? Right? Do you got a nasty attitude? Well, are you on a dating app? What are you doing to put yourself out there? You don't need a tarot card for this question, Natasha. It's two things. Are you doing the work on yourself to better yourself? So when you do get a relationship, for one, right, you able to recognize a healthy potential mate, right? And only way you can recognize a healthy potential mate is if you recognize what need to be fixed within yourself first. And then you sit down and figure what the qualities that you are looking for in a relationship. And then again, are you putting yourself out there? And once you put yourself out there, right, are you too conservative or are you not conservative enough? Right? What's going on? Are you too picky? Are you not picky enough? Like where are you at with this thing? Well, I ain't even gonna lie to you. If you just looking for a friendship, then you need to find some homegirls. Because because if you think that you about to be friends with a man and think that you're not going to eventually fall in love, you tricking yourself. So what that is telling me is that then you might have some trauma, some underlying confusion about what it is that you want really out of life. So I don't know how to say your name, Gurpreet, whatever your name is. Thank you for asking the question. I would like to ask everybody to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I would like to ask everybody to please go to the description of the video. And in the description of the video, you will see three different ways you can donate to the channel. And you will also see a link in the description where you can book a personal consultation and or reading. Now, if you book a consultation and or a reading, it says 30 minutes, but if need be, we can go up to an hour. Okay. Now I'm asking for a donation of at least $20.50 per session. I feel like that is very much cheap considering that we can spend $40 on a bottle of liquor. On a bottle of liquor, I'm sorry. Yeah, you can definitely ask one free question. But my thing is that I don't really do third party readings. So my thing is that what are you doing to let this person know that you're interested in them? And what are you doing to figure out if this person is interested in you? What are you doing? Why don't you have contact with your potential mate? Well, how about this? I don't like that terminology that you using if it turned into something more that's cool. We're dating with intention. So what are you saying? Are you saying that you want to try the penis before you marry it? Is that what you saying? Like give me some details. I need to know more details because when I hear you say I just want some friends and I'm open to it being something more, that's not sounding like you're a confident woman. That doesn't sound like a woman who knows exactly what they want, because you just said that you don't know if you want or not. So again, you need to figure out what's going on within you, right? To make sure that you ends so you can keep a relationship, or you can recognize a healthy potential mate when he arises. We broke up when he connected me. How did what did he connect you to, a car? Come on, y'all. We got 10 people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like to ask me a question and or get a tarot reading, go ahead and put that in the chat now. If you would like to book a personal reading and or consultation, then go ahead and follow the link in the description. Also, my channel is not monetized, so if you would like, please consider donating to the channel. I am not monetized, so please consider donating to the channel. Also, today is my mother's birthday. She passed away 3 years ago at the tender age of 60. Okay, so if you can, please just donate to the channel. Help me turn that frown upside down. Why did y'all break up? There's no card to say he's gonna call in 2 days. There's no card for that. So my question to you is, why are you holding on to somebody who isn't healthy for you? See, I like questions like this. Universal message for me. That is a good question. Listen, y'all, for anybody who's in the chat right now and y'all contemplating asking me a question, go over to the community section of my YouTube channel and scroll down about 6 or 7 posts. And in the community section of my YouTube channel, you should see some do's and don'ts of asking questions for tarot. And you should also see a list of sample questions you can ask tarot, okay? Listen, that don't mean nothing. Just because you love them, that don't mean nothing, right? You can love a stapler, you can love a phone charger, you can love a laptop, but that doesn't mean that you have to be with them. Sasha, how about you don't worry about if he's seeing other females and you just text me, because you would know for sure I'm not seeing other females. If you gotta ask if he's seeing other females, then you dealing with that dude, Sasha. Yeah. See, I love that. So I'm gonna do Mao Dunray first, and then I'm gonna do Gurpreet Kaur. Okay, Mao Duri, or whatever, however you say your name. So you got the nostalgia card, Maldory. So what this is saying is that you need to let go of some things in your life. You need to let go of the stressors, right? Because either they're just normal everyday stressors, or there are things that you're going to have to deal with in order for you to move forward in life. Thing that I always say whenever somebody get this card in my readings is that think about a kid that age, right? 6, 7 years old, 4, 5, 6 years old. What do a kid that age care about? They care about food, they care about water, they care about having fun, they care about love, right? So what this card is saying is that you need to tap into an activity either by yourself or with a friend, a cousin, or something that's going to bring you love and joy. I'll say so. Gurpreet Kaur, you got a card coming up next, Gurpreet. Yeah, but my thing is what you said, Natasha. What you said was, I want to have a friendship. I don't think I'm ready for love, right? That was one thing that you said. And then you turned around and said, well, we can be friends. And if it turned into something more, then boom, I'm open to it. Those are two different things. Lorraine, welcome back, beautiful. What's up? What's up? What's up? You get what I'm saying, Natasha? You get what I'm saying? Like to like I think I understand what you saying, but I also think that you might be scared of being hurt. It sounds like you're scared of being hurt. Tariq, what's going on, Tariq? Peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Yo, to everybody who just came into the chat, peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like to ask a question in Fee's advice line, go ahead and ask Fee a question now. If you didn't know, Fee is me, okay? Also, understand that I am celebrating my mom's birthday, right? She would have been 64 today. She died 3 years ago, right before her 61st birthday. So, help me turn my frown upside down by donating to one of the three ways in the chat. Also, please consider donating to the chat, y'all, because I am not monetized. I am not monetized. As you can see, I've been on here for what, 3 hours? Okay, and I am not getting ad revenue or nothing from this live. Okay, and matter of fact, I've been on here 3 hours and I haven't received one donation, not even $1. So right, and I'm not mad, I'm not angry, but what I'm saying is reciprocate the energy, y'all. That's all I'm asking. Just reciprocate the energy. Okay, see, now we getting somewhere, Natasha. Now you see what I'm saying? Because you're scared, you're kind of putting yourself out there a little bit, but not all the way. So until you're ready, you're only 40 years old, right? You're only 40. So you got time. Take 2 months, take 3 months, take 4 months, and really, really, really work on yourself, right? I'm about to put my email in the chat, y'all. Like y'all can definitely book a reading. Like I said, my readings is my readings and my consultations is only $20.50, y'all. That's a very affordable. But if y'all would like, cause I listen, y'all, I'm a certified life coach. I am a Reiki master. I'm an ordained minister, right? I dab into astrology a little bit, and I'm a card reader. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing this for a few years now. So don't be afraid to hit my line. Like if y'all want to book 4 sessions, so let's say my sessions is $20.50 a piece. I throw you a discount. Yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Can we get them likes up? So you got the 4 of cups. And I feel like this card can be used for a lot of people in the chat right now, right? So 4 is about balance and stability, okay? The cups is the love slash intuition suit of the deck. Okay, so what this figure is doing, right? He's on his way uphill. You see how the trees is getting taller and taller. He's on his way uphill, meaning that he or she, right, is ascending in life, right? But this person is sitting looking backwards, right? Because moving forward is going left to right. So moving backwards is going right to left. Okay, so what this is saying is that a person is perched next to a tree, right? And they're worried about whatever happened in the past, right? And because they're so focused on the past that they're not able to see what God has in store for them. Okay? God is trying to give you balance. God is trying to give you stability, right? When you see a four in tarot, think about four legs on the table. Think about four legs on the chair. Are we there? Anybody there? Come on, man. We got 9 people in the chat. Peace, love, health, and wealth, Vibe Tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Come on. Let's get them likes up. We got 14 people in the chat. Let's get them likes up. We should have likes right now. Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up. Let's go. Run them up. Run them up. Run them up. Come on, y'all. You said you've been single for years? Wow, you've been single for 10 years. If you're not focused on the past, then you more focused about the negative side of life. Lorraine, my cash app should be in the description of the video. And if anybody have donated, so haven't seen it, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so this my cash app right here, y'all. Well, Natasha, I suggest you get with, even if it ain't me, right? Even if it ain't me, I suggest you get with somebody who can help you come up with a game plan. This is the reading. You can't question the reading. This is the reading. Pick yourself up and get optimistic because, like I just said so many times today, right? It don't matter what the tarot cards say. It don't matter what Miss Cleo say, RIP. It don't matter what Chat GBT say. It don't matter what Dr. Phil say. It don't matter what Oprah say. It don't matter what Jenny Jones say. It don't, all that stuff don't matter. At the at the end of the day, if you're not willing to put in the work, then you can't complain about what you don't have. You want the cards to perform magic for you. The cards just give you some insight on how to move forward. That's what the cards is for. The cards ain't nothing else but to give you some insight on what to do moving forward. That's it. That's that's not a question that you ask tarot. I'm sorry. That's 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 you sit down and have a conversation. That's what that is. Kerr, Gurpreet Kaur, the message from the universe is stop worrying about what you don't have and get back up and continue moving forward. The message from the universe is saying the universe is giving you what you need, but you so worried about other stuff that you can't recognize it. Do the work on yourself. Go to counseling, find a life coach, do something, right? Even if it ain't me, right? Find somebody. Natasha, what's your career? How many kids you got? How old are your kids? Come on, y'all, get them likes up, man. We can't get over it. We can't. What's going on, y'all? We got 12 people in the chat. We should have 50 likes by now. 60, 70 likes. Yes, what, Lorraine? What's going on, sweetheart? Lorraine, I can't remember. Did you say you wanted? Did you find the Cash App, Lorraine? Come on, y'all. Let's get them likes up, y'all. Can I have a question? Yo, what's going on? What's going on? I see we got up to 8 people in the chat now. Peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. If you would like a general reading, go ahead and put that in the chat now. If you would like to ask, and in the community section of my YouTube, you should see some of the do's and don'ts of asking tarot questions. All right, I'm about to check my, because if you're telling a story, I'm about to come find you. Let me check my email. Because I don't got that account signed in on this phone. Okay, Natasha. Okay. Thank you. Okay, Lorraine. Shout out to Lorraine for the Cash App. Shout out to Natasha for my first 2 Cash Apps of the day. Thank you, ladies. Y'all about to make me come up out these clothes. You hear me? Ooh, Lady Empress. I like your name. Oh, I like the way she says subby. Uh-oh. Don't say subby like that. You giving me ideas, girl. You better stop playing with me. Don't play with me like that. You a new subby here. Natasha, would you like to ask a question? But I had Lorraine first, though. Lorraine, did you want a general reading or did you want to ask me a question? What's up? Who can name my snake? This is agate. I think this is an agate. If I ain't mistaken, this is a druzy agate or whatever it's called. Who gonna name them for me? Can somebody name the snake? His tail broken. Him got a broken tail. 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 Get them likes up. Yeah, Lady Empress, you hold on, let me see what you look like, Lady Empress, because from a distance, you look kind of cute, girl. I ain't even gonna lie. Like 99% of my followers were the women. These y'all some little pretty little somethings. Y'all some little pretty little faces. Oh, Lady Empress, you all right with them little chubby cheeks. Okay, I see you. How many kids you got? How many kids we got, Lady Empress? I see you got at least two. How many kids we got? Yeah, I'm stalking you already. Who gonna name my snake? Him got a broken tail. 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 Yo, also, y'all, I just want to be very open and honest with y'all, man. Today is my mom's birthday. She would have been 64 today. So she died a couple months before her 61st birthday, y'all. So if y'all don't mind, please, 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 you know what I'm saying? Say some prayers for me and my brothers and my sister and my nieces and nephews and my mom's siblings. Just say a prayer for my family, man. And please, 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 man. My channel, my YouTube channel was not monetized, y'all. So if y'all can either session or donate $1, everything that y'all donate will go directly to food, shelter, and water, okay? I'm not about to take y'all I'm not about to take y'all donations and spend it on, spend $40 on a little ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. And peace, love, health, and wealth to you and yours. Okay. So Lorraine, you still in the chat, Lorraine? I don't want to skip you. Was anybody waiting on the tarot on a reading? Was anybody waiting on the card before I did Lady or her little cute self? I want to kiss her little forehead. Okay, Lorraine, I got you. You ready for your card, Lorraine? Did you have a specific question, Lorraine, or did you just want to see? I think you was asking what do the universe had in store for the next week, right? Was that you? Let me go back in them chat. I wish that I can have people up here with me so we can talk, man. Y'all, I will be after I get off of live in a few minutes. I will be going back live tonight on the late night, okay? And y'all will be able to come up and chat with me, okay? So definitely be on the lookout for that, okay? Okay. So right now, what this card is saying, become Scrooge McDuff, except for when you donate into the channel. But no, Lorraine, you got the Four of Pentacles, okay? So like I tell everybody, when you see the four, right? When you see the four, think about balance and stability, right? Think about four legs on the table or four legs on a chair, right? So think about Scrooge McDuff, okay? Think about somebody who eventually became quite conservative with money, okay? So we're not saying that you can't enjoy the finer things in life. What we were saying is that please consider your investments. Please consider who you giving out money to, etc. Right? So he got a crown, right? What that is saying is just be smart with money. Anytime you see an older figure in the tarot, think about somebody who is very wise, okay? So when you see an older person, when you see an older person and it's a male, so that means tap into the masculine energy, okay? So that means being logical, being planned out, and it sounds like that's you already, right? So let me give you some of the key terms that go along with this Four of Pentacles. So the description right here, it's a crown figure, right? So the first thing first, Lorraine, get your crown chakra in order, Okay. A crowned figure having a pinnacle over his crown. That means money is on his mind all the time. Claps and he claps. I cannot say the word. Claps like he grasp. Okay, let's say grasp for right now. He collapses another pinnacle with his hands and arms, while two pinnacles, while the wait arms, while two pinnacles rest beneath his feet. Right. So some of the divinatory meanings, I swear, boy, after a while, after being on here for what, 3 hours, I can't even read no more. My mouth is just, I'm just done. Okay. But I'm gonna stick it out for these last couple readings, y'all. But it say love of material wealth, hoarder, usurer, skinflint. I don't know what a skinflint is. Maybe somebody can Google skinflint right here and tell me what that means. I never heard that word before. A miser, a ungenerous person, inability to share. So since you saying that you save money, right? You might be faced with a situation coming up that's going to ask you to share, or you're going to be feeling called to share more, right? And since that you have stability, right? Because having the pinnacles under the feet is meaning that you having stability, right? You're grounded with money already, right? So even though you love money, there might be an opportunity where you might be called to share more, okay? And it's going to be okay. It can also be the retrograde energy. It affects our communication. Why you say that? I don't, Lady Empress, why did you say that? Let me tell you, I sold 2 dresses and gave her one for free. Received 2 Michael Kors purses absolutely free. Wow. See, all right, Lady Empress, your little cute self. What's going on with you? Let's see what the cards got in store for Lady Empress. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all making me want to be poly out here, man. All these beautiful women in my chat. Y'all better stop playing with me. Yeah, your boy Scorpio. Yeah, big Scorpio energy. Thank you, Lady Empress. Thank you. My snake got a broken tail. Him got a broken tail. Ain't nobody gonna name him. Y'all ain't gonna name him. Name one. Name one. Y'all don't want to name him. I don't know since when snakes start making that round sound. You welcome, sweetheart. You welcome, beautiful. Yo, we got 5 people in the chat. Get them likes up, y'all. We should have like 7. I bet you by the time this live over with, we're gonna be to had like 500 different viewers in here, right? And I'm only gonna have 29 likes, man. That is crazy to me. And then every time I ask for likes, the chat, the people in the chat go down. It's like people, they want to be in here, they want to be sneaky, they want to get the tea, but they don't want to like, they don't want to donate to the channel. Nothing. Okay, I'm digging this reading already for you, Lady Empress. So my question to you is, before we start breaking down this card, what battle are you overcoming, right? What battle are you overcoming in your life? I'm so sorry. I know I got a bunch of ladies in here, so I've been in, let's go. Let's go, y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the donations, man. Thank y'all for the donations. Yeah, y'all, I am not monetized, y'all. So these donations is going directly to food, shelter, and water. Okay, so while Lady Empress is typing in the chat, Lady Empress, first thing first, you got a 5 card, right? So that means that there's heavy conflict, right, going on in your life, right? And look, you see how these trees is naked? It looked like a nuclear bomb went off. You'll see the storm cloud. But what's going on specific? And what I mean by specific is what are you battling on the inside? Are you battling loneliness? Are you battling post traumatic stress disorder? Are you battling being lonely, being horny? What are you battling? What's going on deep on the inside? Of course you're battling things on the outside every single day. That's just a part of life, right? We live in a dualistic reality, right? Where everything exists on polarity. For example, a hot, cold, male, female, and everything has an equal and an opposite. But what are the thoughts, right? And the reason why I said the thoughts is because this sword represents the air element, right? And if you don't know about the air element represents the mind, right? It represents ideas, communication, etc., etc. So what this is saying is that you're picking up your swords after a long, hard fought battle. Okay, so this is a battle that's been going on for years, for months, possibly for decades. My kid's father doesn't help out a lot. I have a lot on my plate, trying to juggle finances, school, and everything on my own, really. So are you worried about how hard things is, or are you happy that you survived 100% of your bad days, right? Are you optimistic about life, or are you constantly, slowly but surely becoming bitter? Come on, y'all. We got 6 people in the chat. Get them likes up. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. We got 6 people in the chat. Come on, y'all. Help me get over 30 likes. Oh, I need to take a break. I've been doing this for a minute. And if you don't want to really go into details, Lady Empress, since you donated, everybody who donated, don't be afraid to hit my email and hit me up and just let me know who you are. Okay. Say Lady Empress, say Lorraine or whatever. I try not to hold on to things I can change or have unexpected. Wait, I try not to hold on to things I can't change or have expectations of others. Okay, that's cool. But my question is, what's your attitude, right? Are you are you having feelings of optimism, or are you and like it's one thing to say I'm doing this and I'm doing that, but when you at home and you all alone and it's probably late at night or early in the morning, what are the thoughts that's going on in your head? Like what's really going on in your head? Because remember, like I said, this 5 card is all about conflict, right? So what this is saying that it's time to gather. So, so where are the pessimistic thoughts? Because we all have pessimistic thoughts, right? We all are afraid of losing. We all are afraid of failing. And how old you said that you got the 2 kids? Well, that's gonna be tough. How old are you? You look like you about 33, 34. How old are you? Unless I need to look at it again, you could be a little bit younger, but you look like you about early 30s. You 40? Oh my God, girl. My question is, you got room for one more kid? That's what I'm saying. Shit, it's 33 too young. I turned 34 in October. You don't? Oh. Well, do you mind if I have a baby with somebody else if we get married? Or right before we get married? I stay awake from those. No. What's wrong with Scorpios, man? What's wrong with Scorpios? I'm okay with a Gemini. I can get along with anybody, to be honest with you. That just sounds like an excuse. It's cool. You just say that I'm ugly. It's cool. Just say you don't like my sexy voice. That's all right. So that's cool. Listen, it's Google this when we get off this live because I'm about to shut down for about an hour, and I'm about to record some. I'm about to do my daily readings, and then I'm gonna come back up a little bit later. So if you want, we can continue the conversation, like a real conversation though. Like if you want, we can continue the conversation in the email. But yeah, so it's seven different stages of a Scorpio. So if you Google the seven stages of a Scorpio, then you will understand Scorpios better. All right. That's how we email you. All right, y'all. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Man, we've been putting in a lot of work, man. If you came in on the end of this live, then won't you go ahead and rewind it to the beginning, right? When I shut this live down, it's gonna start uploading. And it's probably since it's a long live and the Wi-Fi is terrible. Probably you're probably not gonna see this live until the morning. But man, when I tell you, even though I do individual readings for people, these lives really change lives. You hear me? Like they really do, man. And I'm very proud to be a person to help people. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I want to make a living from this and everything, but at the end of the day, this is more or less about growing as a person, as a people. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah, I know I was joking around and flirting or whatever, but let email me so we could talk about some of the real issues. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about some of the real issues that's going on because I do want to give you as much help as possible. Okay. Um, So email me, and I check my email periodically throughout the day because I have multiple people that I email. Okay, do a Gemini reading. I think I am gonna start doing readings for the signs. How about this? When I come back up here later, I want you to join the live so I can hear your voice. You don't necessarily got to turn your camera on, but I want you to join the live so we can work out some of these things. Email really quick before I hang up. Email, give me as much information about like your breakup, like what caused the breakup and some of the challenges that you was having during the relationship, and you know what I'm saying. Just give me some substance that you probably wouldn't necessarily put up here, or that you didn't put up here, and I would definitely hit you back in a minute. All right. So, all right, y'all. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. I'm out.